So Dan, a 4-1 defeat here at Dorchester. What are your thoughts on the game?
I think the scoreline is a reflection of the performance. I think the opening 15 minutes we just killed ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Dorchester, they were front foot, they were aggressive, and we never dealt with that. It was more territory based than anything. I don't think they necessarily cut us open at any stage. They were aggressive in their play, and we got undone by two real bad errors. Good finishes on their part, absolutely, but we need to get tighter to the ball in those moments. And I think that there were, in terms of the way we conducted ourselves after that, I was actually quite impressed. You know, we've rid a bit of a storm really poorly, but then reattached, and for the next 20-25 minutes I thought we were much better. So there was positives there, but second half, as I said before, too many errors, distances with clearances, unforced errors, moments where you think, okay, we're doing a little bit, and then we lose momentum for an ill mistake or putting the ball out of play. I'll give the boys, they never gave up. That's what purpose for the goal, but it shouldn't take an 8-year-old lad passing to a 16-year-old lad to create the bit of magic that we did. And there were a few positives come out of that game, but a couple, 2 or 3 positives, but unfortunately the scoreline is probably a reflection of the game.
What do you say to the players in the changing room after a game like that?
I mean, look, there's no dressing it up. Like, in terms of what we've got in that changing room, there was a few square pegs round holes, and that's not on them. That's absolutely on me and the management staff. Like, we're in a situation where we've got to combat that. We changed the shape after their second goal, which really helped, and I think on that point we got our foot in the game again. But as I said to the boys there, look, we can't be passive for the first 15 minutes in a league like this against a team like that and expect to come away with a result. We made a very difficult task, albeit impossible, after conceding the 2 goals that we did, because at that point we have to come out. We've got to at least try and open up and go for something, and in doing so we've conceded another 2 goals. So it's disappointing. There are positives, like I say. I think Reggie, who had to come off injured sadly, he put on a decent first half performance, and young Josh made a good account of himself. But the 2 young lads that came on in Jake and young Alex, I thought they did very well. But I have to admit, I mean, the one thing that was really positive today was the supporters. I mean, the reception after the game, in terms of the understanding of where we are, the understanding of what we're doing, the understanding of the complications of this period was really well received from me and obviously the boys. It's a bit of kind of a moment that you don't really want to congratulate, because ideally with that level of support we should be delivering better performance than we did. But it was incredible, the fact that we're 4-0 down and they start singing their supporters, which were good numbers today. But yeah, fair play to the supporters. They were brilliant today, I have to admit, particularly at the end there. We didn't necessarily deserve that reception, but it's hugely appreciated.
And on to the Hampshire Cup now on Tuesday against Hornby. Is there going to be much changes?
I don't think there can be. No, I think in terms of what you've seen there will probably be our starting squad. There might be a couple of changes. Young Alex is likely to start. Jake and Piazzi will likely to start. It's unlikely that Reggie's going to be fit in that time. Josh will probably get another outing. Dan has sadly had to come off with an injury, which is looking a bit concerning at the moment. So we'll see how that one is, to lose another body, particularly of his standing. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But Tuesday, yeah, we might have to draft some of the younger lads in. But ultimately, it's probably going to be the similar 16 to the one you saw tonight.
Right, thanks very much.
Thank you.